Hey y'all, welcome to episode 4 of the Melanin Save. So I'm so excited for today's video because today I am making over my favorite household from The Sims. Not The Sims 4 because The Sims 4 did them dirty, but specifically The Sims 2. I love Nina Dina Caliente. So let's cut the chit chat and get into this backstory. Nina and Dina were best friends since birth. As twins, it was expected, but the Caliente sisters were borderline codependent. Their mom, Katrina, had them when she was 16, and she never let them forget it. She spent most of her time out partying or meeting new guys. Each new guy was the one. Not the love of her life, no. The one that would save them. Always some guy with a nice car and a suitcase full of promises. When a new guy would come, things were great. Katrina would lavish them with love and affection. She'd buy them new clothes and presents and tell them how they were her greatest joy. How everything she ever did was for them to have a good life. One she never had. But when the inevitable breakup came, life was hell. Katrina would always turn to the bottle. She'd either be passed out on the couch or yelling about how they were the reason she couldn't have nice things. She'd tell them that if it wasn't for them, she'd be living it up in Del Sol Valley. The girls dealt with their upbringing in two drastically different ways. Dina wanted to be where her mom couldn't. A trophy wife. At least that's what she told herself, but Nina knew it was all to impress their mother. Not to upstage her. To make her proud in some odd way. She never called her sister out on it though. And Nina wanted something different. She wanted to be what they didn't have. A dedicated mom. She dreamed of having a house full of kids and a husband who was happy just to love them. And her. She honestly didn't care about the money and fame like Dina, but she was too scared to ever voice that. Dina was the only person Nina had. And Nina was always nervous that if they wanted different things, they'd grow apart. So she hid her desires, wore what Nina picked out for her, and played the part. So that's what I'll have written for them. For the rest of it, I'm just going to talk to you a bit more casually about the rest of their backstory, as well as talk to you about kind of how I'm styling them. So like I said before, they're really codependent. For Nina, she's just really scared to lose her sister, so she kind of just plays along with whatever Dina wants. She dresses how Dina wants her to dress. She goes out and hangs with the people that Dina wants to hang out with, but she really longs for something different. So when it came to her styling, like if you look at that green dress that she's wearing for her formal, it's really not her. And you can tell that it doesn't really match the other things that she's picked out for herself. She's really more laid back and a bit of a tomboy. She'd rather, be playing basketball, and she dreams of like being a boy mom. And so it honestly took me a long time to style her because I would put her in things I'm like, oh, this is so not her, and I'd have to remember that that's kind of the point. And then the tattoos that Nina has, it actually says inhale, exhale. So the way I'm thinking of it is Nina is about to, at least in my game, play how you want, but in my game, she's really about to start coming into her own. And so the tattoo is something new that she got as she's kind of bracing herself for this new journey and just really finally living her life for her. And she's super nervous about telling Dina like, hey, I really don't want to be partying all the time with you, like, do you? But I'm looking for something different in my life. As far as Dina really doesn't even know what she wants, honestly. She's just still dealing with all this stuff from her childhood. And it just seemed like their mom was only happy when she was living the trophy wife or trophy girlfriend in her case, because she never got married, but the trophy girlfriend lifestyle. And so she's thinking, maybe if that's what my mom needed to be happy, maybe that'll make me happy. And maybe if I get happy that way, then my mom will actually be proud of me and she'll actually want to hang out with me and have that mother-daughter bond. So whereas Nina is looking to just make that kind of relationship on her own for her to be the mom and to take control of her life, Dina is more taking the back seat in her life and kind of letting life happen to her and hoping that her mom will be able to give her that happiness that she's looking for instead of going and finding it out on her own. So when I make these backstories, what I do is try to think of like, why are they wearing these clothes? Why are they making these decisions? And I kind of why until I get to the final backstory. And for them, it led to their mom. So I'm super excited to release this household. They are going to be available on my Patreon, so you can go ahead and click the link down below to get them. And as always, if you like this video, go ahead and leave a thumbs up. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you know when I post another video. Bye!
Your heart, keep it in your pocket for safekeeping. Don't ever let nobody be the reason you throw it out. You stop caring about. Let your head get in the way. Can't be defined by your mistakes. You know you try really hard. But sometimes you fall. Yeah, sometimes you fall. Sometimes you fall. Precious cargo. with my heart, oh. Say I'm not sensitive, but I can sense if it's right for me. Don't let your hair get in the way. Can't be defined by your mistakes. You know you try really hard, but sometimes you fall. Yeah, sometimes you fall. Sometimes you fall. And I know that you really tried to protect it. I know that you really tried, but you didn't get it. Sometimes you fall. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Keep it in here and lock it. Keep it in here, don't knock it. Before you try being on your own side for once, for once. Keep it in here and lock it. Keep it in here, don't knock it. Before you try being on your own side for once, for once. But sometimes you fall. 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 Take it away, feeling too good to me. Chilling all day, all in your space is where I wanna be. Here in this room, what did you do? I just can't get enough. Too caught up in your love. I've been trying to forget, but you won't let me. Something in my brain wants you. I've been hanging by myself, asking for help, but nothing seems to work on you. Yeah.